Ryan's in the background playing the xylophone and talking like Elmo. Anyway, this is going to be my budget binder vlog, but somebody asked if I actually make Pinterest recipes, so I thought I would start and end this with what I'm cooking tonight. Starting, we will show you before it's made. This is a Pinterest recipe, and yes, I do make them because I only pin easy stuff. All it requires is 24 ounces of medium salsa. Sorry, the lighting's bad. That's better. 1 packet of taco seasoning, a squeezed lime, chopped cilantro, and you toss it all together in a crock pot with some chicken. I've just got chicken tenders in there, and I think I put like 10 or 11. If you're doing chicken breast, you probably do 6 or 7. I don't know. But anyways, that's one of my pins, and after the budget binder, I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done and give it a little bit of a mini review. Look at how pretty. Like, you can even see I didn't stir anything together, so the taco seasoning's just sitting on top, but oh, it smells so good already. I've started this thing so many times, and the phone has rang, Skype has called, the dog has barked, the baby has woken up, my mom has interrupted. Oh my gosh, let's just get to it. This is how we organize our family budgeting and organizational family system. Sentences are not going to matter at this point. I've done this thing too many times. So I don't necessarily keep track of our budgets the way that most people do, where you can compile things and figure out your averages. This is like a budgeting tracker, not necessarily a budgeting system. I'll just show you what I mean. So I got this portfolio book, and I am going to show you these two things too, but since I talked about them in my last vlog, we're going to start with this sucker. So I got a portfolio book that has a clipboard on the top. It's very, very, very pretty. Too bad I covered it up with those. Oh well. And inside it's got a steno pad on the right hand side and a pocket on this hand side, the right hand side, and the this hand side. Haha, professional. This is a calendar that I think I got at Walmart a while ago. Inside the calendar I still keep track of things the way that I did when I told you about it in my family binder, which I will link that below. If you have not seen my family binder system, I still love that. I just needed to simplify things a bit because that book got huge, and to access it every single day, multiple times a day, was ridiculous. So things that we really needed to get at every day, I've just pulled out and put into this little portfolio system. So the calendar is one of those. Also, we spend money on a daily basis, and I am not yet at the point where I'm organizing our budget, but I am at the point where I am tracking our spending. So that's what this is. I've got tabs here on the side. You can make fun of me for my tabs in just a second, but let's start here. So this is for the month of January. I've got it numbered. I just number every single month 1 through 31, and then the months that don't have 31 days, you just don't fill out that bottom part. But every day that we spend, we write it in these 4 categories. So here's the money category: groceries, money for gas. So I don't need to write what gas station it was at. Then I have money for play. That's anything like entertainment-based, going to the movies, buying clothes, getting gifts, going to fast food, anything that's not really a necessity. And then this is bills that are not monthly scheduled bills, so like the dermatologist. I don't go to the dermatologist every month, but I'm not going to put like my utilities and things like that in here. So that part of my family binder has made it to here. I've got the entire month. At the bottom, I have the totals of how much we spent in each category: groceries, gas, play, and bills. Then, if you look at my tabs here, this says monthly spending. The next one says totals and averages. So if we flip to totals and averages, ta-da! It has the same thing: groceries, gas, play, bills, and then a little section for notes. And at the end of each month, I can write in how much was spent in each month, and it's just really going to give us a good wrong word. A good, you know the word. I can't find it. My brain broke. And down here I can put the totals and then the averages for each one of those categories. So this is a year's view. What is the word? Dang it. I do know how to speak, you guys. Just when I turn on the camera, it sucks away my brain cells. So my next tab, make fun of me for this one, go ahead. It says to-doodles. That's because I write all of my little to-do listy things there, like a long list of to-dos, and then I can look at that and whatever I want to tackle for the day, that's what makes it to this. The reason why it says to-doodles is because I doodle on everything and I'm cheesy, so that's why. Now I also have one more tab here, and it's blank, but that's because I haven't yet used this book enough and I know that I'm going to need another section, so I just left one for me. I'll give you one more look at this. We've got groceries, gas, play money, bills, all the way down for 31 days. At the bottom I've got the totals, and then I have a key that just works for our family. So a star for gifts, C for if we went to a coffee shop, F, 2 F's for fast food. I was going to say F is It's a good one. It's a good one when you've tried to record something 9 times. Payday and then auto pay. If a bill was auto paid, I can write it down on the date. And that's that. So that's the budgety part. Oh, this little pocket was our take care of me pocket, like I said. So I have the calendar in there. And then also, this is from my old family binder. I had a take care of me pocket that needed to be, things that needed to be, you know, taken care of. Novel. Oh my goodness, the interruptions never end. Okay, I had to take off some personal information that was on this paper, so I've ripped it off now. But this is a recipe. Look at this. Ingredients. Do it. More ingredients. More instructions to follow. More ingredients. More instructions. More ingredients. More instructions. Who, in their crazy mind, would take so much time, effort, and love and fill it in a recipe that makes you write 2 pages in that tiny font? Mrs. Feinfettel. Go check her out. Links below. This is her delicious chicken and dumplings that she made from absolute scratch. I have tasted it with my own face, and it is so yummy that I am now going to make it for friends. Will I make it all from scratch? No, probably not. I think I'm going to buy a roasted turkey or 2 to use, or a roasted chicken, instead of making it myself and slaughtering the chicken. The baby's now crying. Oh my goodness, this vlog is going to be the end of me. Alright, on to other parts that I've already recorded without a baby crying in the background. Bye. What else needs to be taken care of? Oh, that poor woman. Yeah, she looks like it. She's got a headache. Take care of her later. Okay, so now on to my to-do list on the front. Thank you guys for the compliments on this, but as always, my creativity is sparked by somebody else's creativity. So I looked for all types of family binders and organization to figure out what was going to work for me, and I saw that a lovely lady made a very professional graphic designed, you know, on the computer version of this same sort of thing, and hers is sort of faith-based and devotional style of a to-do list, but it's compartmentalized. I got the dividing things up idea from her, and I will link her below, and then I just made one that worked for me. Hers is printable, so if you are looking for something like this, hers might work for you. You can print it out. I would love to be able to share this with you guys, but one, it's basically, you know, taken off of her idea already, so you might as well take it from the original. Hers is much nicer looking than mine, and 2, I don't know how to share it with you. I tried to scan it, and that didn't work well. You can see, like, the picture of the paper. See in the corner how you can see where the paper was scanned? So I think I'm just going to have to go to Staples and make copies. So that's my everyday little binder that I can grab all the time, and so far we are, what, 11 or 12 days into the month, and I'm loving it. Okay, now, my coupon thing. Like I said, this is made from a J.J. Cole diaper and wipes case, but you can make one of these really easily. If you happen to have maybe you have like a cosmetics case. It doesn't have to have the flap on the top necessarily. You could figure something out with that. But you just need a big open, you know, pouch, really. And I liked how big this was. It's actually, I think, let's see, I'd say it's 10 inches across, maybe 9 or 10 inches across, about 2 inches wide at the bottom, because a lot of the coupons that I have are very big. And so I don't like, you know, the small size, like this is only 5 or 6 inches, and coupons need to be folded in half sometimes. Sometimes they're full sheets, so I liked how big this was for using that for. Then all I did is take regular file folders, like I said, and I covered them with scrapbook paper, just with a regular glue stick or Elmer's glue. And then I got some labels and put them on there. And I rounded the edges on this side to match this using one of these jobbers. It just rounds the edges for you. So I put in all the dividers I wanted. I have the different stores that I like, and then like that we shop at on a regular basis. So the first one is manufacturer, then the next 2 are stores that I shop at a regular basis, like Safeway. Next one says restaurant coupons. Then I have luxuries and treats, like Ulta or you know, things like that. Then I have other. I'm not really sure what I'll need the other for yet, but they always come about. And the last one is coupons in play. So anything that goes behind that, when I'm at the grocery store, let's say I'm at Safeway, I can pull out coupons that I want to use at that shopping experience and tuck them back here. Then when I go to pay, I know the coupons that are in play, the ones I'm using, are right back here. Also back there, I have scissors if I need to cut any more coupons. If the store has in coupons I need to cut out. And I have a pen up here tucked on the front. And this lovely wallet fits in the back too. So this is my cash thing, and it fits right back there. Show you this one more time. I made this. I don't have a tutorial for it. I'm sorry, you guys. It's really, really hard to make It doesn't look like it is, but it just takes a ton of time. I folded all the paper and did all the measurements. There's no like actual basis to this. What I did is I took contact paper or vinyl and I wrapped it around scrapbook papers that I liked, and they have to be a certain weight in order to be sturdy enough. And then I made the accordions. I glued the whole thing together, and you have to glue it with aquarium glue because hot glue does not hold together on the plastic vinyl. So what you can do is go to the dollar store, get one of their plastic ones, and then take some nice scrapbook paper that you like and wrap it around the outside. Look at how I just cheated myself out of my Etsy store. Haha. Okay, so oh goodness, Flip. Could you focus, please? Oh, you horrible, horrible beast. My compartments that have worked for us are, the first one is gas, then I have entertainment, eating out, clothes, hair and beauty, auto, home, gifts, and mad money. That's like play money. That stays tucked in the back here for cash only. And I don't think I can get it all collapsed one-handed. Hold please. Okay, so see that tucks right in the back there. Like I said, I sewed on some elastic right here to the front. So when it's closed, it just Velcros shut right here in the front, just Velcros. But when I want to use it, I can take this elastic, and I have yet to put a button on the back. I want to find a button that's either yellow or gray. And I'm going to sew it right down here, right near the booty of my little couponer. And then this is going to hang over the grocery cart handle or rack or whatever you want to call it. It'll hook onto the button there, and it'll just sort of dangle like that, so I will be able to access all my stuff like this. Also in the front, you'll notice I have a perfect size notebook. This is just my grocery list notebook, and I found it. It fit perfectly without, you know, like I found the notebook after having this whole thing, and it fit perfectly, and that kind of thing makes me so happy when stuff lines up like that. So that's that. This sits on my refrigerator with a pen so that I can write things down as we run out, and then when I am ready to go shopping, it gets tucked inside the wallet. That's all. Yay, I got through it. Time for more hot chocolate for me. That's that. So more links below. Remember, you can see the family binder that I use for like our whole family world is all wrapped up in that big beastie guy. I think that's all. Yes, so now I will show you what dinner looks like when it's all done. We still have a couple more hours in the crock pot, and I'll link that recipe below as well. Here's dinner. We got the cilantro lime chicken, some sour cream on top, some Spanish rice, and some green beans. It's spicy but very delicious. Ryan loves it. He's already requested it again. And you getting into a cupboard.
Damn, girl. Some good eats.
Didn't see it in the last video. I just drew this. Oh, and of course, though, you can go watch the... Oh, look, baby food. That's nice. Date up here, I made sure to leave room for my clip right there. Somebody's calling me on Skype. Just one moment. Be right back to what the to-do list looks like at the end. Wow, I made it through that sentence. Surprised myself. Nice. That's my quick disclaimer. Oh, the phone's ringing again. Fantastic.